Hi guys, I'm Marco Alvarez at Dio Marco on Twitter. Earl Thomas is not the biggest nor the strongest guy on the football field, but few people in the NFL are able to impact the game the way he's able to. The Seattle Seahawks free safety is always referred by his own teammates as the key element on what has been the best defense in the NFL over the last few years. Today we're going to study his game to understand what makes him so big football-wise. Let's start, as we always do, with Earl Thomas pros. He's a student of the game that allows him to always be inside the quarterback's head. He has great instincts to be around the football. His range as a single high safety is tremendous. Great recovery speed, does not take any false steps when he moves. He's a good tackler and a tough player in spite of his size. First play is a 2015 NFL season game versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Here the Seattle Seahawks are in a cover 2. Earl Thomas has one half of the field, Chancellor, his teammate has the other half, and the Cincinnati Bengals have only one deep receiver to his side, that's AJ Green, who's going to run a post corner route. Earl Thomas knows the ball is going to him if Andy Dalton throws to that side of the field. Richard Sherman, the corner, has the running back on the flat, so at the moment that Andy Dalton throws, Thomas knows very well where the ball is going to be. We're going to watch that from the end zone camera. Dalton is very late on this throw, he pumps, that gives Thomas even more time. He's a great returner also because of his great athletic ability. Now we go to another game from 2015 that was at home for Seattle against the Arizona Cardinals. The Seahawks again are in a cover 2. Thomas has one half of the field, Chancellor the other. He's going to read Carson Palmer. The Cardinals have two receivers stacked on this play on each side of the field, and Thomas is going to read the break of the receiver and anticipate the throw of Carson Palmer, and then very good ball skills to secure the catch for the pick. Great play by Earl Thomas, again anticipating the quarterback's read. Now we go to a game we're going to see a lot on this video. This is again against the Atlanta Falcons from last season, and here we're going to watch Earl Thomas, how well and how quickly he reads an opponent's play. The Falcons move a guy to the slot to run a pick play on the outside. The ball is going to be thrown to the number one receiver here, who's going to run a slant route. Earl Thomas is going to read that very quickly and go make a tackle at full speed. He reminds me a lot of Ronnie Lott, the former San Francisco 49ers great player, because he's a ball hawk. He goes from 0 to 100 in a moment. And look, Ryan is not even throwing the football, and Earl Thomas is running the other way to tackle the Atlanta Falcons receiver. Now we're going to watch his tremendous instincts that allow him to be always near the football to get great plays for his defense. Here, he's on a flat foot read. He's got the number 3 receiver, the receiver closer to the offensive line for the New York Jets. The ball is going to be thrown to the outside receiver, who's going to run a slant route, but the ball is going to bounce off his hands, and Earl Thomas always ready, always reading the quarterback. Look how he passes his man, reacts to the football, and gets a great play. Again, his ball skills, his instincts, that's a play not many safeties in the NFL are able to make. We go back to the Atlanta game. This time, he's over here. He's the deep safety, the single high safety. The Seahawks are in a cover 1 on this play. Everybody's man to man. And look how quickly he reacts to Matt Ryan's intentions, go to that side of the field, and again, the ball bounces off the receiver hands, and when a ball bounces off the receiver hands, he always is near the football, and always, if he doesn't make the pick, he's always very close to that. That's another great play for the Seattle defense. And now, again, as a single high safety, we're going to watch his tremendous range. He's able to go sideline to sideline at tremendous speed that allows him to recover and to get to places where many safeties are unable to do. Look how the Vikings get one receiver loss here. He's ready to catch a deep touchdown, but Earl Thomas goes from the other hash mark to break that play and save the Seahawks a sure touchdown. Look how far he is, but reaches Bridgewater and breaks up the pass to save the Seahawks a sure touchdown. He's got also great speed. He's able to match one-on-one with some of the quickest and fastest wide receivers in the NFL. He's going to be here match one-on-one with Brandon Cooks, who's going to run a go route, and Drew Brees is going to throw him the ball on a very deep route. Look how well Earl Thomas starts his back pedal and doesn't take his eyes back to the football. He's just ready. He's reading Brandon Cook's hands, and when he gets his hands up, Thomas does the same and breaks up the football. Great play to save another touchdown for the Seahawks. That's why they miss him so much when he was injured last year. We go back again to the Atlanta Falcons game. This time he's going to play as a robber. His teammate Kelsey McRae has the deep middle of the field, and Earl Thomas is going to patrol the intermediate level of the defense. Everybody's man-to-man. Earl Thomas is free. The Seahawks let him to be free on this play of responsibility because they trust so much of his instincts. Looks how quickly he reads Matt Ryan's play and breaks up another pass. That was a pass that would be completed against any defense, but Earl Thomas is another player. He's going to be here against the Arizona Cardinals. He's going to make a flat foot read. As long as the quarterback doesn't take much than a 3-step drop, he's not going to make any backpedal. He's reading. He's got the number 3 receiver to the left side of the Arizona Cardinals offense. He's going to be flat-footed, wait for the pass on a slant, on a flat play, and look how well he recovers and breaks up another play. That's fantastic recovery speed. We're going to see that on the next play. Again, the Arizona Cardinals, but on a 3rd down and short situation, the Cardinals are going to blitz from the right side. The Seahawks are going to blitz from the right side of the defense. No, Thomas knows that, knows the pass is going to be hot, and how quickly he identifies who's the player who's going to run the hot route. That's Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to run a slant route. Earl Thomas knows that, and look at his recovery speed. It's amazing. He's more than 10 yards away from the ball, or from the receiver in this case, and on a very short pass he's able to make up that much ground and get to the football. Almost gets an incredible interception. We move to the Carolina Panthers game, and that is a play that's not very well remembered for the Seahawks fans. That's a play when he was injured, and he was injured because of his tremendous range. Look how Chancellor lost his Greg Olsen's coverage, who was his responsibility, and Earl Thomas saves him. He gets from the other hash mark to break up the play, but unfortunately he collides with his teammates and gets a gruesome injury who requires surgery and puts him out of the NFL season at that point. That's a game against the Vikings, and now we're going to see a Ronnie Lott play once again. He's going to identify the jet sweep play by the Minnesota Vikings. Look how he doesn't miss any steps. He moves forward, he navigates through traffic and gets a tremendous tackler because he's a good tackler. He doesn't miss any of them. That's a play run short of the 1st down when probably with another safety that would have gotten many more yards. Cover 0 here for the Seattle Seahawks. No deep safety. Thomas is once again as a robber. He's looking for a pass on the intermediate level. Everybody's man-to-man on this play. The Seahawks know that pass is going to be thrown very quickly. And look, the ball is in Matt Ryan's hands. He's not even arming his throw. But Thomas reads the play, goes to the football and breaks up another pass. That's Earl Thomas en estado puro. We go now to the New England game, one of the greatest games from the NFL season in 2016. He's deep again, he's a single high safety on this play, and we're going to see his toughness. He could be a little short on football terms, but he's one of the toughest guys on the gridiron. Look how quickly he reads Tom Brady. Doesn't pay attention to that open hand, who's Martellus Bennett, on the other seam, because he's a great student of the game. He knows Brady's going to throw on this play to Rob Gronkowski, and look, he makes up the ground, goes full speed, and is able to put Rob Gronkowski on the ground. Not many players in the NFL are able to do that. He stands up quickly to show that he's a very tough player. He has recovered from gruesome injuries, and we hope he does it once again this year. And one last play to show Earl Thomas' greatness. He's going to make here a little bad read, but he's so athletic, so good, that he's going to be able to recover and gets a pick on Cam Newton. Look how he jumps a route he doesn't have to jump, but comes back to his original spot. A great jump, a great timing on the play, and his ball skills to assure him another interception. That's Earl Thomas, one of the greatest, probably the greatest single high safety in the NFL right now. A great student of the game with great instincts, tremendous range, great recovery speed, a good, very good tackler, and a tough player. You can ask much more from your starting safety. That's all for today, guys. Remember, at NFL Estado Puro on Twitter. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.